Welcome once again to Commander by Danon. Today we continue our series of decks led by the new legendary creatures from the upcoming set, Lorwyn Eclipsed. Leading today's deck is the new Is It Goblin Sanar Innovated First Year. Also, and I know it's annoying to keep hearing this, but statistically if I don't ask you to like and subscribe, the video gets fewer subscribers. Sanar Innovative First Year is a 4-mana, 2/4 legendary goblin sorcerer. At the beginning of our first main phase, we reveal cards from the top of our library until we reveal X non-land cards, where X is the number of colors among permanents we control. For each of those colors, we may exile a card of that color from among the revealed cards. Then we shuffle. We may cast the exiled cards this turn. Okay, I love Sanar in a 5-color deck. Having the ability to potentially draw 5 cards a turn is wild. But having him in the command zone means we are limited to only drawing 2 extra cards a turn at most. That's fine. But it also means that 2/3 of the cards we draw every turn have to be cast the turn they're drawn, which doesn't work for a Spellslinger deck. It also makes counterspells less effective. Now, I've seen some combos floating around involving Thassa's Oracle, but I think those are silly, so we won't be using that in this deck. I'm trying something new here, and I'm not certain how effective it'll be. So let me know down in the comments below what your plans are with this commander. But before we get to our deck list, a quick word from our sponsor, Ultimate Guard. I know I'm sponsored, so you may not believe me, but Ultimate Guard katanas are the best sleeves on the planet. They have gorgeous colors like these black ones, are durable and long-lasting, and an absolute joy to shuffle. Let Ultimate Guard protect your cards with katanas. Pick yours up today at your local game store or order them on Amazon. Link down below. In order to build a functional commander deck, you need lots of different pieces, which is why I try to rely on my handy-dandy checklist. 50 mana sources, usually split between 37 lands and 13 pieces of ramp, 10 pieces of card advantage, 8 to 10 pieces of spot removal, 2 to 3 board wipes, 2 pieces of graveyard hate, and 1 sudden I win card. Oh, one more quick announcement before we get started. I'm streaming on Gaming with Danon as well as Twitch. Sometimes I'm building commander decks, other times I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV, but you're always welcome to pop in and talk about Commander. Honestly, about half my streams are talking about manga, anime, or Commander. Our land base consists of Command Tower, Exotic Orchard, Scalding Tarn, Polluted Delta, Wooded Foothills, Flooded Strand, Bloodstained Mire, Steam Vents, Training Center, Storm-Carved Coast, Sulphur Falls, Thundering Falls, Volatile Fjord, Molten Tributary, River Pyre Verge, Cascade Bluffs, Shivan Reef, Riverglide Pathway, Frostboil Snarl, Is It Boilerworks, Scavenger Grounds, 8 Islands, and 8 Mountains. Not exactly budget, but we'll be able to cast our spells at least. For mana ramp, we've got Descent into Avernus, Omniscience, Shiny Impetus, Stormcatch Mentor, Goblin Electromancer, Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, Talisman of Creativity, Is It Signet, Sky Diamond, Fire Diamond, Mind Stone, Felwar Stone, Thrawn Dynamo, Gilded Lotus, Solemn Simulacrum, Seething Song, and Mana Geyser. I know that's a lot, but we're basically drawing 3 cards per turn, so I wanted to make sure we could cast all of them. Our card advantage package consists of Rhystic Study, Mystic Remora, Teferi's Ageless Insight, Wild Magic Sorcerer, Jeska's Will, Niv Mizzet Perun, Niv Mizzet Visionary, Wheel of Misfortune, Windfall, Consecrated Sphinx, Opt, Consider, Is It Charm, Big Score, Unexpected Windfall, and Sensei's Divining Top. I figure we can do some fun shenanigans with Sensei's Divining Top and our commander. Top deck manipulation is always fun. For interaction and spot removal, we've got Imprisoned in the Moon, Chaos Warp, Commit Memory, Lightning Bolt, Hullbreaker Horror, Pongify, Snap, Rapid Hybridization, Abrade, and Prismari Command. Lots of removal, but no pure counterspells, which is what I think this deck wants. Our board wipes consist of Delayed Blast Fireball and Blasphemous Act. I'm pretty sure we can foretell from exile. Let me know down in the comments below if I'm wrong though. The core of our deck consists of Shark Typhoon, Itali Primal Storm, Passionate Archaeologist, Plarg and Nasari, Harmonic Prodigy, Kessig Flame Breather, Firebrand Archer, Third Path Iconoclast, Razorkin Needlehead, and Psychosis Crawler. Supporting our plan, we've also got Propaganda, Leyline of Anticipation, Fiery Emancipation, Mirror Maid, Hexing Squelcher, and Mirror Form. I love the idea of casting Mirror Form targeting Rhystic Study just to make someone cry. Now that we have our deck list, let's compare it to our checklist. 55 mana sources, split between 37 lands and 18 pieces of ramp. Heavy, I know, but as I mentioned earlier, we're drawing a ton of cards every turn, so it's needed. 17 pieces of card advantage, counting our commander. 10 pieces of interaction. 2 board wipes. 2 pieces of Graveyard Hate in Commit Memory and Scavenger Grounds. 1 Sudden I Win card in Fiery Emancipation. We have quite a few cards that deal damage whenever we cast a non-creature spell. Non-creature spells make up the majority of our deck. We're not a Spellslinger deck, we're barely running any instants. Our deck is designed to go hard on our turn, then pass and pray. But being able to triple all damage we deal, we can close out the game quite easily. Now, as I said earlier, I do believe Sanar has a place in the 99 of almost any 5-color deck. Any card that can consistently draw you up to 5 cards a turn is exceptionally powerful, even with the restriction of having to cast the spells this turn. Now remember, if you exile 2 blue cards in this deck, you only get to cast 1 of the revealed cards. So good luck, and hopefully you draw 1 red and 1 blue. Are you building a Sanar innovative first-year commander deck? What's your secret deck? Leave a comment below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to my editor Cutestuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, she can be reached at cutestuff.edits at gmail.com. Link is down below. If you're looking for ways to support the channel directly, you can head on over to patreon.com/Danon. You can have a video made or just ask for help building or tuning a deck list. I also wanted to give a quick shout out to all of my patrons: Waffles, Jiraiya, Muffins, Marcus, Brett, Roxy, Alix, Conga, Robert, Pye, Kazaris, Patrick, Tiz, Art, Richard, Boomy, Oscar, Justin, Golden Walker, Captain Hammer, Sleech, Mr. Salty, Daniel, and Zombie. You guys are awesome. I post new Commander Deck videos every weekday, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified of new videos. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all again next time on Commander by Danon.